Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Selvi Rahmadani. My student ID is 2201X066 and I'm from K3 class. So today I want to do Storynory day 8 about Pliny's Gas story. So there is an instructions about what I need to do today, and as usual, the first thing that I need to do is listen to the story without looking at the text, and then listen once again for a second time to the same story while reading the text silently, and then listen the story for the last time while reading the text given below, and recast your performance to be uploaded to your own YouTube channel. So here I am. I will do the instruction number 3. So let's start. Here is the text about Pliny's Gas story. Sleep. But I'm really pleased because Halloween is coming up. And I've got the perfect excuse for us to put out some scary stories. But of course, this story comes with a serious warning. If you don't like being scared, please don't listen. We've got lots more non-scary stories that you can listen to anytime you like on Storynory.com. Okay. By an ancient Roman called Pliny, who Bertie tells me wrote letters in Latin to his friends. In one letter, Pliny asked a Roman senator if he believed in a ghost, and they went on to tell him the story. St. Anthony's, a large and roomy house, which had a bad reputation. In the dead of the night, a noise like the clanking of iron was often heard, and if you listen carefully, it sounded like rattling of chains. Distant at first, but approaching nearer, bit by bit. Soon after, a spectre appeared in the form of old man of extremely thin and dirty appearance, with a long beard and messy hair, rattling the chains of his feet and hands. The people who then lived in the house faced the night with a white instead of the most dreadful terror imaginable. The lack of sleep ruined their health and made them ill, to the point of scaring the life of them. During the daytime, even when the spirit did not appear, they imaged seeing it before their eyes, and the ghost kept them in perpetual fear. Eventually, they left the house entirely to the gods, as they said no person in their right mind could live under their roof. However, a weary estate agents of Athens put out an advertisement over the house up for sale or rent. It happened that Athenodorus, the philosopher, came to Athens that time. An advertisement for the house caught his eye. The low price raised his suspicions. Nonetheless, when he heard the whole story about the house, he was far from put off. In fact, he all the more wanted to rent the house, which he did. Towards evening, as darkness fell, he got ready to spend the night in the front part of the house. After calling for a candle, together with his pencil and writing tables, he ordered his servants to go to bed. He wanted to occupy his mind so as to prevent his thoughts from turning to scary things, such as imaginary noises and specters. So he kept himself busy, writing the utmost concentration. The first part of the darkness passed in complete silence. Nothing unusual happened. But just after midnight, he heard a clanking of iron and rattling of chains. He neither lifted up his eyes nor laid down his pen, but in order to keep calm and collected, he tried to persuade himself that the sound were anything but a ghost. The noise increased and advanced nearer, till it seemed at the door, and at last in the room. He looked up and recognized the ghost exactly as it had been described to him. It stood before him, beckoning with his finger like a person who summoned others. Attenderus, in reply, made a sign with his hand should wait for a little, and turned his eye again to open his papers. The ghost then rolled its chains over the head of the philosopher who, looking up, seeing beckoning, immediately aroused, candle in hand, followed it. The ghost slowly stalked along, as if weighed down by its chains, and turning into the courtyard of the house, suddenly vanished. Athenodorus, now being left alone, made a mark with some grass and leaves on the spot whose spirit led him. The next day he reported to the magistrates and advised them to order the spot to be dug up. When this was done, the skeleton of man in chains was found there. The bones were collected together and publicly buried, and the ghost, having been appeased by the proper ceremonies, haunted the house no more. So, okay. So that's all the story about Pliny's ghost story. After we cut this video, I will do the next step is listen answer the question that given below. So I think that's all for today videos about listen to the story they add about Pliny's ghost story. Thank you for watching and listening to this video. See you in another story nerdy. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.